Sian Parry. I'm a HR business partner for the Wrekin Housing Group. And my role fits within the People Services team and is very much about implementing services, policies, procedures and developing a culture where we support employees to be able to achieve effective services. And I think statistics tell us, don't they, that probably throughout the last 2 years, especially with the pandemic, that people are drinking more alcohol and turning to alcohol to deal with things. So we have seen an increase. But I think it's about actually the awareness. So we're always educating, raising awareness. We cover alcohol issues and where to get support as part of our wellbeing programme throughout the years. But I think nationally there's more awareness now around people, celebrities speaking up, and it's encouraging people to be brave enough to come forward and ask for that help, because some people aren't ready for help. But we've really found that actually our approach, in terms of not just being a black and white approach, one size fits all, and trying to work with the employee long term, because again there's the element of dealing with relapse. So if somebody's an addict, the reality is that at some point they may relapse. So it's about being open and honest with those conversations and putting things in place and reasonable adjustments in place so those people don't have any more barriers to face and can continue to keep their dignity. Absolutely, and it's just that for us it's the fulfilment and knowing that we have actually made a difference to people's lives.
So I'm Hannah Roberts and I'm a housing advisor at Specialist Housing Services. So we're a team of 7 housing advisors. We've all got training in housing law, but we have our own specialisms from previous lived experience or something that we're passionate about. So we've got somebody that works with armed forces clients, someone that works with mental health and sits on the Shropshire Mental Health Forum. So the main bulk of our work is housing advice, and we also have a contract with Shropshire Council to be second officers to their housing options team, helping people with their housing plans to secure housing. And we also have a small stock of private rent properties. So we work as a letting agent, but we try and take away the barriers to getting into the private sector. So we don't run credit checks, we set our rent at an affordable rate, and work with people, whatever their past, we don't judge them on it. Yeah, so there are a lot of barriers to housing and to accessing services, and I always say to them, as long as you engage with me, I'll work with you on anything. But I think as a professional, it's also on us to create that engagement and create that safe space where they feel comfortable enough to talk to us about something as personal as alcohol issues. It's about non-judgment and them feeling that and having that trust with you. It seems to be more and more. There seems to be more with very complex needs, so it's never just one problem like their housing. It might be that it's alcohol, but also mental health, or is there childhood trauma that's led to that. So it's about referring them to other services and making sure they've got that wraparound support, not just one service involvement, and working with those other services to get the best outcome for them.